Hello and welcome! I'm going to run through several quick facts that I know you'll find pretty interesting, or even amazing. If you do, be sure to let me know in the comments. All right, let's go. Compared to the age of the Earth, modern humans evolved relatively recently. Want a real analogy? If we compress the entire history of life on Earth into an hour, human existence would only span the very last few seconds. The Earth is estimated to be around 4.5 billion years old. This analogy simply highlights the immense amount of time that passed before humans came into existence. If you're learning English as a second language, or if you struggle with it in general, you might want to watch this one twice. Capitonyms are words that change their meaning if the first letter is capitalized. Capitonyms are a specific type of homograph, a word that is spelled the same but has different meanings. In fact, they can change meaning and sometimes pronunciation when capitalized. The capitalization usually happens when the word becomes a proper noun or a name associated with a specific person or thing. And whoever said learning English was easy? Are you in love? Or maybe falling for someone? Well, did you know that when two lovers gaze into each other's eyes, their heart rates often synchronize? It's true. Studies have shown that couples in romantic relationships, even without physical contact, can experience their heart rates and breathing patterns aligning when in close proximity. The exact mechanisms behind this synchronization are still being studied, but it's believed to be related to a deep, subconscious connection between individuals who share close emotional bonds. The first artificial sweetener to come into existence was saccharin. It was discovered accidentally in 1879 by Konstantin Fahlberg and Ira Remsen at Johns Hopkins University while experimenting with coal tar derivatives. Fahlberg noticed a sweet taste on his hands after working with the compound, leading him to identify it as saccharin. Modern chickens are considered the closest living relatives to the Tyrannosaurus rex. Yeah, really. This is because all birds, including chickens, are descendants of theropod dinosaurs, a group that includes T-Rex. Scientists have found evidence through molecular analysis of T-Rex proteins that they are more closely related to chickens and other birds than to other reptiles like alligators. I mean, the size difference too. Who knew? Every year, the world experiences a massive human migration. Any guesses when? It occurs during the Chinese New Year. Yep, the Chinese New Year, also known as Spring Festival. It's indeed the world's largest annual human migration, with an estimated 385 million Chinese people traveling to reunite with their families or visit loved ones over the 40-day celebration. How about that?
The popular website Wikipedia is managed by bots. Bots are software applications designed to automatically perform repetitive tasks online, often mimicking human behavior. The Wikipedia community is somewhat divided, though, on the value of bot-written entries. Some say that bots can create large numbers of correctly formatted articles, while others say many articles are perceived as bland and uninformative. The Eiffel Tower in Paris is so much of a tourist draw that it must employ 350 people daily. Maintaining, operating, and welcoming visitors to the iconic Eiffel Tower requires a large workforce. If laid end to end, a human's blood vessels could circle the Earth roughly 2 times. The total length of a human's blood vessels is estimated to be around 60,000 miles, while the Earth's circumference is approximately 25,000 miles. Did you know that McDonald's is the world's largest toy distributor? Not including Santa Claus at Christmas, of course. Really, though, McDonald's distributes around 1.5 billion toys each year, which is more than Hasbro and Mattel. McDonald's includes a toy with every Happy Meal, and 20% of all McDonald's sales include a toy. And there you have it. If you're a lake lover, then head over to Canada. That's because it has more lakes than any other country in the world combined, nearing between 2 to 3 million of them. The largest lake in Canada is Lake Superior, covering 50,000 square miles. We all have upside-down vision. What I mean is, our human eyes actually perceive images upside down because of how light bends on the curved cornea, but the brain corrects it. An image projected onto the retina at the back of the eye is upside down, but the brain decodes it so that we see the world upright.
What's got your hair standing on end? Well now, did you know that goosebumps nowadays are mostly useless? Yes! They're a remnant of our evolutionary past and have a limited functional purpose in modern humans. Goosebumps likely helped our furrier ancestors by trapping a layer of air for insulation against the cold. They can also be triggered by intense emotions like excitement, awe, or even listening to powerful music. At any rate, we have much less body hair compared to our ancestors, making the insulation effect of goosebumps, well, insignificant. Honeybees, those tiny, buzzing marvels of nature, possess an astonishing ability to recognize and remember individual human faces, a skill they likely honed through evolution to navigate complex environments. Scientists suggest that bees use a process called configural processing, similar to how humans perceive faces. When a bee encounters a human, it takes note of the unique arrangement of features like the eyes, nose, and mouth, creating a mental map. This map allows them to distinguish one face from another, much like identifying flowers in a field. Did you know that in Azerbaijan, there's a mesmerizing natural phenomenon known as Yanar Dağ, or the burning mountain? This captivating eternal flame, fascinating people for centuries, is fueled by natural gas seeping through porous sandstone. When the gas meets with oxygen, it ignites, creating a continuous flame. This is due to abundant natural gas reserves lying just beneath the surface, with geological shifts and fractures continually allowing gas to escape. Today, Yanar Dağ is a popular tourist destination, offering a unique glimpse into the region's natural resources and heritage. Have you ever wondered how meteorologists determine the strength of a tornado? They use the enhanced Fujita scale, introduced in 2007, to offer a more precise evaluation of a tornado's intensity and potential destruction. By estimating wind speeds, the EF scale categorizes tornadoes from EF0, the weakest, to EF5, the strongest. This classification helps meteorologists and emergency responders better prepare for and address tornado events, enhancing public safety and disaster recovery efforts. Feeling hungry? Okay, well, how about this? Did you know that Michel Lotito, or Mr. Eat-All, was a Frenchman with the unique ability to eat bizarre objects? He even amazed people by devouring entire bicycles. This talent was due to a condition called pica, not to mention an unusually thick stomach lining to let him safely process these materials. He dismantled bikes, filed sharp edges, and used mineral oil and water to help digest the pieces. Over his lifetime, he consumed about 9 tons of metal, including several bicycles and shopping carts. Yes, as strange as it all sounds, it's a true story. With only 3.5 million people spread across the broad landmass, Mongolia is recognized as the country with the sparsest population. The country is enormous and covers a large area of approximately 604,000 square miles. Rich in history, rugged landscapes, and where wild horses outnumber humans, Mongolia maintains thriving nomadic traditions under an endless sky. I'm curious now, did you know any of those or have any comments or questions? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.